So the basic business model of Air Dolomiti after Lufthansa has bought the company is the model of feeding service. Our fleet now operates 90% in a feeding environment, bringing along the passengers out of the Italian regional markets into one of the two big hubs of Lufthansa. From today's perspective, the fleet mix of jet 100 and 110, 120 passengers and the turboprop from 45 to 64 is the ideal mix. From the economical side, the smaller routes having more frequencies could not be better served than via turboprop offer. So we are glad to have both, because this gives us room for movement and flexibility to cope with the demands of the markets and the regions in Italy. We now work since 5-6 years with this mix, and I think we are doing very well, because both systems, the jet system and the turboprop system, have, I could say it from the experience now, top levels, reaches top levels in punctuality, in regularity, and particularly in the response of our customers. So there is no question that the working horse in our system is ATR. And over the 5 years where we had some changes in fleets from a CAJ 200 now to a BAA, and we're expecting new aircraft in the future, we see that ATR is the platform of production which gives us the highest reliability and gives us also tranquility to look for changes in fleets and development of Air Dolomiti. ATR is our working horse with a high degree of affordability, with good or very good contribution in terms of economicity. You have very low fuel consumption on the turboprop, and in these days with $140 per barrel, you note this much more than maybe 1 or 2 years ago. So from the affordability, from the reliability, from the standpoint of customer service and the consumption, it is a very, very, very good option which we have. Openly spoken, there is a trend which we realized coming from the United States, now it is reaching Europe. There is a basic trend to look for jet on the customer side rather than turboprop. Now, as we have the mixed experience, jet and turboprop, we have one learning curve in that sense. This is, as soon as the passenger starts to fly with us, he makes no difference, really no difference in evaluating the service on our jets or on our turboprop. I repeat, if the customer is flying, he does not realize a difference, at least with us. Of course, for any constructor of aircraft, the need to invest in new technology, because technology is not in a standstill. So I think it would be clear also for ATR to go on in investing in innovations, be it in the cockpit, be it in the structure, be it in the layout of the cabin. From this experience, we believe that a turboprop aircraft with 40 to 60 or 70 posts and seats has an important task in order to help to create new markets and new routes. I only can say, as Air Dolomiti, with now the years and years and years of experience, I repeat, ATR is our working horse, and it's the backbone for our development.